No daughter of a Nana weeps in self-pity. Where is she? Bring in that woman to me.
She is. Of course. Nana, lady of the largest heart, I honor you.
And we deities honor you. You've had a busy evening.
I have. I called upon death, and she brought me all my sisters, so beautiful and powerful and unique.
Oh, all aspects of you and your poetry.
You've heard of my poems?
Oh, have I? Have a seat. Go on. Let's see if this one's familiar to you. Lady of blazing dominion, clad in dread, riding on fire red powder. Nana, holding a pure lance, terror folds in her robes. Flood, storm, hurricane adorned, she bolts out in battle, plants a standing shield on the ground. Great lady Nana, battle planner, foe smasher. You rain arrows on enemies, set strength against foreigners. Lions roar across heaven, on earth, bodies struck, flesh cuts. Wild bull, hooves planted, battle ready against foe. Fiery lion, the upstart and rebel, you persuade with your gall. Did I do that right?
Yes, those are my words about you.
Those are words about you. Take this. This is your pure lance, wielded against your aggressors. You are in Hedwana, high priestess of Ur, daughter of the great king Sargon. You cower to no one. Go on, show us your battle face.
Ah!
Yes. Whenever you are tested, dear sister, remember the women who support you, those who bring light to your darkness, who you can call on whenever in dismay. We, the Divine Sisters, are here for you all. Come out from the reeds, young maidens. An alabaster boat awaits to the east. Venus alights to kiss you bonchons, to adorn your neck with her stars. Go on, clever girl, show the world how you sing. Cut the roiling waters like an espada, dams through canals and lagoons. Impress them, empress of the waves. Listen, ancestor Isis. Reach whatever shore they will delight. Your arrival received in revelry, like a shorebird mist, long from home. You surf whatever land, they will praise you. Witness the aura of Ishtar about you, then tremble, genuflecting at your ladyship's feet. It is time, breed girl, ordained by the cosmos. Go play about the galaxies for as long as you slumber. Show the universe how majesty is done.
His brown and yellow dressed friend happened to be milling around at a walk-up order window. "Hey, Pedro, what's going on over there?" The man responded with a confused face. "Why is everyone looking over there?" Grant pressed. The man looked where Grant was pointing, then back at him and shrugged. The agent shoved him. "Go find out." The man eyed the weapon, acquiesced, and disappeared into the crowd. Grant strolled the middle of the street, shotgun at right shoulder arms position, relaxed enough to whistle. The crowd pushed aside as he pressed on. Pedro ran back to Grant and pointed towards a balcony. Grant squinted his eyes and observed bright, pink-yellow light emanating from the second-floor corner apartment's windows and open door. He thought it to be fire, but there was no smoke or alarm sounding. Then he watched as a cloaked person appeared at the doorway, walked out on the balcony, and pushed against the railing. The clamor on the street switched to dead silence. What the fuck? Grant tried to close in, but the crowd was too thick to part. Everyone seemed mesmerized. He squinted to read the face. It looked female, but the hood of the black, shimmering cloak she wore covered too much to make out distinct features. Grant tried to angle around for a better view. As the person lifted hands towards the assembly, the hood pushed back slightly to reveal blood-stained cheeks and glowing eyes. With a booming voice, she declared, "I am La Virgen de Juarez. I saved my people from harm by setting the houses of Satan on fire. Do not fear me unless you are to be judged." A series of gasps and sighs carried from the crowd. Grant swayed in time to allow a fainting woman to collapse behind him. "Oh, brother, what's going on?" "Hey, Pedro, what'd she just say?" La Virgen de Juarez pointed a finger at the crowd. "Kneel!" The new acolytes responded in kind. Grant sneered as the crowd around him collapsed to their knees. Pedro tugged on his pant leg to encourage him down, but Grant kicked him off and remained standing. He snarled at the sight of the genuflecting reverend, making the sign of the cross over their torsos. He stepped over bodies to get a better look. The agent could see beyond the building a line of riot-geared police slowly approaching the prayerful. Grant looked up at the balcony and beheld a woman crying tears of blood, cloaked in a black and gold starry wrap, holding a black snake in her right hand. He squinted and saw the unmistakable right eyebrow scar of his fugitive. "No fucking way!" La Virgen de Juarez spoke to her worshippers. "Your humble obedience is necessary. Hear me now. Save yourselves from the unjust by revealing those who are unjust." She pointed to the approaching police line. The crowd gasped. She continued, "La Virgen de Juarez instructs you, look not to the heavens, but to your own soul for guidance. Righteousness comes when your soul recognizes the evil within men and seeks justice. If a man insists upon living in an unrighteous manner, it is right to take arms against the unrighteous man." Her snake-adorned, admonishing hand pointed at the standing agent. The acolytes turned and observed an American holding a colorful shotgun. Grant furrowed his brow at the group of justice seekers turning on him. He cocked the shotgun to force them back. "Oh, fuck this bullshit." Grant aimed the shotgun at the cloaked woman and fired a 20,000-volt projectile. It twisted towards her and missed. Upon the sound of his firing, the riot police opened fire. Pellets pelted the confused crowd, sending people scurrying all directions. Grant held his ground, then advanced towards the balcony where the woman still stood. He braced as pellets whizzed around him, then tucked against the facade of the fourplex. Emboldened followers railed against the police, hurling whatever they could to get their hands on, disrupting the formation as the police smashed into the angry crowd. Grant stomped up the stairs, pointing the barrel at the back of his fugitive, dressed in a cloak. "Hands where I could see them, Salcedo." La Virgen de Juarez was oblivious to him. She touched forefingers to thumbs, met them together, created a plasmic ball between her hands, then released it. The boom of the discharge sent Grant against the stairwell, holding his ears. The electromagnetic pulse burst against the police, sending their bodies shuddering against the ground. The crowd cheered, "Justicia! Justicia!" La Virgen de Juarez